I'm beginning to think that I may have planted way too many of these caladium. They're very healthy. It's been raining for days. Look at this. Water I need to drain. Tomatoes I need to up pot. But just look. Yeah, I planted a lot. Maybe next year not so many in this area. Over here too, it's like a caladium jungle, which is fine. I like them. Turns out these are sunflowers, not zinnias. And they're a dwarf variety, so that's really cool. I like those. And anyway, it's been raining, like I said, so everything is it just looks like a mess. Everything is messy. It's so humid. It's miserable out here. Portulaca finally blooming out back. Those are the beets that I still haven't done anything with. And not all of the beans have sprouted, but we've got quite a few. That'll be enough for half of that trellis. The other half I went ahead and planted the trellising cucumbers on over at Mom's house. My 2 patty pans are doing really well. They've taken off. I need to get or make rather a form for them, I guess, to hold on to the branches, the leaves, because I don't want them to become unruly. Oh, they're also shading out the German chamomile. So I need to move those out of the way so that I can get some sun. Just look at this. All this water is from me emptying out those buckets. I didn't know that it was going to rain today. I mean, I knew it was in the forecast. I just didn't think about it, I guess, before I went to sleep, because I left all of these open and they all had like 4 or 5 inches of water in them. So that's what all this water is from, me draining those. And so I've got lots of squash, a couple in here, quite a few in that bucket over there, and a couple in this one too that I need to up pot because they're all soaking in water, and that's no bueno. No bueno. Anyway, look at this. Just look at this. Beautiful blooms. It's so tall. It's like a foot tall and full of blooms. I hope it drops seeds everywhere, because it would be nice to have this reseeded on its own. Still have a lot of peppers and stuff that I need to plant, which is really just, I guess it's a good thing that I started so many, because when I take them to Mom's house, the bugs just attack. They pounce on every seedling that I plant over there. Even plants that I think are large enough, that have a good enough root system established, they pounce. And that's just really unfortunate, because they're killing a bunch of my plants, and all of them have leaf damage, like holes all over. Just bugs and slugs. I've seen slugs, as well as the roly-polies, just like decimating everything that I plant. Ooh, this plant is finally blooming. We've been waiting to see. How pretty. It's a butterfly attractor. My neighbor thinned it out a little bit, but after the rain, all of this has kind of drooped over onto my side. He told me to feel free to clip it back if I see fit, but it's blooming, so I'm not gonna clip it. Mise en place. I have carrots, red sweet pepper. These are the branches of the Swiss chard. Finely sliced sweet peas. Mushrooms. These are baby bellas. Some chopped parsley and broccoli slaw. So I'm making May Fun vegetable May Fun. Got the rice noodles in here. I just cooked them and drained them. This is the sauce that I'm using, which has water, soy sauce, rice vinegar, all kinds of seasonings like garlic and ginger paste. I used white pepper instead of black pepper. I did put some better than bouillon, chicken bouillon, a small, not even a whole spoon, just really small little bit of that. What else? Onion powder, garlic powder. I think that's just about it. And here I made a peanut sauce for dipping, and I had some crushed peanuts in the fridge, but they were in there way too long. They went bad. They were a little bit rancid, so instead I'm using crushed cashews, which are super sweet and yummy and not rancid. So I'm getting ready to cook these, cook the noodles with the sauce, and oh, I need to beat a couple of eggs because I'm going to have a couple of eggs in this as well, sort of like a stir fry. That's exactly what it is. It's a stir fry, a vegetable stir fry. Anyway, I'll get started and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Just frying up the veggies. They smell delicious. And the first thing I did was cook the eggs. And now I'm cooking these veggies. Once these are slightly softened, I'll add the mushrooms. And then the noodles will go in with the sauce and everything will be done. So this is it. This is the final product. It's kind of messy. Rice noodles went everywhere because I don't have a wok. Everything was just flipping out of the pan all over the place. But it's delicious. And I'm going to go sit down and enjoy these noodles. Nooders. I used the whole bowl of sauce. So I tasted it and had to put more sauce in. So let's taste it again. Yeah. Much better. Okay. Well, this was a really super simple recipe to put together. It only took maybe 20 minutes to chop everything. Really, the noodles don't even have to boil. Just set them in some really hot water for like 10 minutes and they're ready to cook. And then just the vegetables sauteed for maybe 8 minutes. So everything came together really, really fast. You just have to have it all together or already chopped and have the sauce made so that you can just throw it all together once you start cooking. Say hello to the camera. Mommy and I are over at the Montez house. Jesse, say hi. Hi. Making dinner, rice. Getting ready to cook that. We're making smothered chicken and rice. And I've got some potatoes, new potatoes in the oven for the not rice eaters, and green beans from the garden that I'm gonna cook just as soon as I'm done using this pan.
I'll bring ice cream in the house. And he did. And so, what's it called?
You relapsed.
Uh-huh. You better stop it.
In a big way.
Look at my cat.
That's
tried
adorable.
To make it. Would you put it?
Made it.
Would you put it
I
away?
see that.
It'll fit in this fridge.
It actually does look like a cat. Without a face. Cute. Did you make that in school? At home? Did you follow a kit?
Nope.
Instructions?
YouTube.
Nice.
But on TikTok they do sell little
This
kits.
one, baby.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Dinner's in the oven. We're just waiting. What time is it? 9:30? We'll be eating probably at like 10:30.
It's okay. Yeah.
105's the best you can get, though.
I'm scared my dog near the maker.
116's the best
Yeah,
you can get.
it's just
Oh,
nature,
As
you
a
know?
starter, from
We
the battle
ate.
pack, the best you can
They
get.
could easily just snap their
We
necks
already
in
had our
half.
dessert before
Yeah, I know it.
before dinner.
They're not
Grandma brought the dessert
protector dogs, they're hunters.
and 4 meals left.
I mean, Max, when he hears us pick up one of the little
'Cause it made a lot of
chickies, he
food.
does start yelling at us.
4 meals for their
Because
fridge.
the little chickies will be like squawking and everything. He starts yelling at us. For any time.
Did you eat that chicken yet?
She begging her mama to
Yeah.
be done.
Eat it.
I
She's
did.
got like 6 bites.
I ate it.
No, you didn't.
Prove it.
Girl.
She's gonna be here till after midnight.
Stop.
Alright, Max, come on.
He's not doing
Come on,
it.
Let's go outside, Maxie. Let's go pee-pees.
I got you some treat. Here you go, Max. It's a good treat. Come here. Come here, Max. Good treat. Here, Max. No, look. Max messed up. Hey. Come on. Come on.
He's like, no, I want the chicken.
Whose is this?
Chloe's. or
Anthony's.
Anthony's.
Can I put the kombucha in it?
Yeah.
Come here, Max. Because you're not getting none of that.
You will. The phone is speaking.
Did he snatch it out of your hand?
Yeah, he did. But at least he's taking it to go choose somewhere else.
Oh my god! He practically just
He
swallowed,
swallowed it
that
whole. Yeah.
And you're still eating.
Good job, buddy.
I'm watching you.
I said good job.
Girl.
I just said good
You're getting
job.
awfully close to him.
Mm-mm.
What?
He's getting close to me.
Smelling it.
Yeah, true that.
I gotta filter out the fruit.
What? Oh, from the kombucha?
You want one of these?
A sieve. You have a sieve?
Just this big one.
That'll be good.
Stop it, Chloe.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I've been picking off the fat.
I mean, just imagine that that's a super processed chicken nugget.
Yeah.
You
Don't
know?
work like that.
Chicken nuggets
my
are
brain don't work like that.
chicken nuggets are processed.
Okay.
That's the actual meat. But do you know what chicken nuggets have? They got the everything else
Yeah,
but
but
the
they
meat.
taste good.
Yeah, but they got the chicken feet with the toenails
It's okay.
and all the bones
It's okay. They taste
And all the
good.
gristle.
It's okay. I don't taste it.
and maybe
I don't taste
a
it.
little bit of the meat. Just a little bit. And they grind it all up and mash it all together to form
changing
chicken
my
nugget.
form of chicken nuggets. They don't got Okay.
But this is actual meat,
on my knife.
you can't eat the actual meat.
No,
What's your problem?
I like my processed food.
How's your garden growing?
Good. My strawberries don't look no bueno.
I looked at
You
it.
know,
I mean, everything else is growing good, but my strawberries, they don't look good. My cucumber has like 2 or 3 blooms.
2
on it.
baby. Oh, cool.
And then my squash is about to get a bloom probably tomorrow because I can see like the little bud. It just hasn't like.
Uh huh.
Mommy said I'm gonna give her my green beans.
How are
Where's
your
the-
green beans growing?
They're
they-
growing really tall.
Are they reaching the trellis yet?
I moved them over to the trellis. Like
Mm-hmm.
since they had like grown a little bit taller, I was like, okay, I can just like sure.
Yeah, show it where to go. How about those sunflowers? Getting bigger?
One of them are really short compared to the others.
Yeah,
Like one is like this tall, and the others are like over here.
yeah. That one's
it
a
has
little
its
What does
stunted.
this look
For
like?
like 3. Huh?
What does the lid to that thing look like? I'm trying to find it. It's probably at the
It
bottom.
might be in the cabinet already if you look to this 3rd one from the fridge. And there may or may not be a top on the 2nd shelf. That fits it? No, not that one.
It's probably in the drainer
I
where
mean,
she
that one
found
could fit
the
it, but
cup.
that one needs a flavoring.
Mommy's over. We're making frittatas. Romeo's here too. Hi, Bubba.
Tell them why.
Because the air conditioner is out at Mom's house. And it'll be replaced on Wednesday. Anyway, we're going to have hot dogs for dinner. And baked beans. With some potato chips. But we're making frittatas for the week. And we're making 2. A veggie frittata. And a Mexican frittata with chorizo and papas y queso. Just a regular breakfast one. Meat and cheese, potatoes, and eggs. And Mom's working on chopping the veggies right now. I just got back from Walmart. Got this super cool igloo for the trip. And a couple other things. Some wash rags. Sports bras. And Mom's watching Avatar, The Way of the Water. And the chihuahuas are upstairs because this guy can eat them in 1 bite. Maybe 2 bites.
Like you do.
Here comes the doggy charging his cheese tax. Cheese tax. No más. No más. Hold on. You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. Those crazy eyes. So here it is. This is Mama's frittata. It's veggie. The bottom layer is fried potatoes, and then cheese, and then a layer of kale, onions, and green onions as well as sweet onion, celery, and I think that's it. and then some more cheese, and then a layer of mushrooms and some more cheese. And now I'm going to pour the huevos, the eggs. There's 16 eggs and about maybe 2 cups of milk mixed together. And of course everything is seasoned with, there's fresh garlic in there, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, that kind of thing. Okay, making the second frittata. This one is chorizo, sauteed onions, and sweet peppers. I threw in some sauteed mushrooms because we have an entire bowl full of them. And cilantro, green onions. What else? Oh, potatoes. The fried potatoes are in here. So I'm going to transfer this into this pan, skillet, and layer it with cheese. And then I'll top it with the eggs, which have more green onions and cilantro and some parsley. Oh, and of course there's fresh garlic in there also. Salt and pepper as well. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to bake it and cook it up, and that's what I'll be eating for breakfast in the upcoming week.